Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go over the infamous list, the list that got some of y'all favorites on it. I'm going to go over who on this list, why they on this list, what did they allegedly do. So let's get into it. Now, this list comes from a case back in 2020 where the judge have unsealed some of the names that's on this list, because actually there are hundreds of defendants, but all of them are not listed. So let's go over some of the people that's on this list. Now, we have the 1953 Trust. That is Jeffrey Epstein. We have Harvey Weinstein. We got Sean Carter, a.k.a. Jay-Z. We got the Weinstein Corporation. Darren and Richard, those are just representatives of the Epstein estate. If you do not know, corporations are considered persons. So when people go to trial and they be in the court, whatever, and it be like the United States versus somebody or this corporate, like the United States is a corporation. That's why you see it versus whoever it is. And they be like, who is the United States? How can they be a person? Da, 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 da. Go read your Black Law Dictionary. It's in there. A corporation is also considered a person. Now, we have Walt Disney, we have Def Jam, Rock Nations, Universal Music Group, good old Beyonce, Kanye, Black Cubes, Dwayne Carter, aka Lil Wayne, who else? Young Money Entertainment, Good Music, Robert Kelly, aka R. Kelly. A lot of people on here, Viacom, Sprint, Giselle, Parkwood Entertainment. Y'all know that's that company Beyonce owns. The City of New York, the Police Department, the New York Police Department. So right here you see number 36. You also got number 28, Virgil, which is the one who recently passed away. Number 36, you see it says Jane Doe's 1 through 100. That means there is 100 male defendants that is not named. If you see number 37, it says Jane Doe. That means it's 100 female defendants that's not named on the list. And then number 38, corporation does. There is 100 corporations that is not named on the list. These are 300 people that they did not release to the public, the names to the public. 300 people. So just because you see that 38, it's not 38 defendants. It's way more than that, as you can see. Now, I looked up some of these people that was on the list. Of course, Parkwood, y'all know that's that company Beyonce owned. Philip Green, he is a businessman, British businessman. This dude is an American lawyer. This Black Cube person have been accused of stuff in the past. You can look it up if you want to. Another company that was on there is this company. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. I just popped in to say, make sure you head on over to FreeDomeApparel.com. I have t-shirts, Protect Your Energy t-shirts, It's the Melanin t-shirts, and my FreeDome Apparel logo t-shirts, and many more. I also have fanny packs, and I also have masks to match the t-shirts. If you find anything interesting, the link will be in the description box below. So let's get right back into the video. I found it quite interesting the things that this company had their hands in. They build hotels. They have hands in terminals at airports. They have hands in all kinds of different things in all kinds of different places, different countries, different cities. I know if you look up the country, if you look up this company within California and this company have been going back and forth. They have cost this the state of California over $750 million. Just all kinds of stuff. So these people, you never know. These people could have LAPD administration building. That's what I really found interesting. That they was in charge of the construction of the LAPD administration building. So you never know what these companies have done, if they built something underground that we don't know about, if only certain people in the department knows these places within these buildings exist, because sometimes you can go in buildings and never know. It's all kind of secret doors and stairways, and you can only get to this part if you can go through here. You just never know how stuff is designed. Now, I have these three people up here because when we go over what the plaintiffs are alleging that the defendants did, these three people right here are allegedly the ringleaders of this thing. You'll see a lot in the documents. It'll say defendants 1 through 3. If you go back to it, the top 3 defendants are Weinstein, Epstein, and Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. Now, here it is right here. Now, let's go over what the plaintiffs are alleging the defendants did. Now, it says here that they are accused of aiding and abetting, spying, stalking, repeated drugging, abducting, hostage taking, kidnapping for the criminal intent of sexual assault, abuse, extortion, exploitation, and the list goes on. If you see right here, it says any person named as defendant in their capacity corporations providing support to the criminal enterprise of the defendants 1 through 3. So that's basically telling you these are the facilitators. These are the ringleaders allegedly. Hey guys, I just popped in to say you can head on over to FreeDomeApparel.com to get you a FreeDome definition t-shirt. FreeDome just means that you think for yourself, you set your own trends, you follow your own rules. If you're a FreeDomer like me, you can head on over if you like the tee. Let's get back into the video. All right, it says the defendants Weinstein, Carter, and Epstein conspired together with the other defendants to illegally transact, which is a purchase agreement, giving them ownership, quote unquote, of plaintiff number 1 while she was still a minor. Now, why do you want ownership of somebody else's child? Who knows? It says that with the intent of committing criminal sex acts against the plaintiff as a child and throughout the course of her entire adult life. Now, you would say to yourself, like, why all these women who throws themselves at these people, if it's because they like them, if it's because they know they got money, etc., etc., why are y'all so fascinated, allegedly, with children? Just keep that in mind, if this is what really happened. Now, if you go on in the documents, it also states how over the course of at least 30 years or longer, the defendants conspired to surveil, which is spy, on the plaintiffs and track the female plaintiffs with the intent to commit various sex acts. I mean, now you can go ahead and look at the rest of this for yourself. It's just a lot of information in here. Is like, because I go down a rabbit hole a lot of the times, I'm not in disbelief. A lot of these celebrities, famous people, whatever you want to call them, they are not who you think they are. A lot of the things that it is alleged that these people do, I do not have a hard time believing it. I do think a lot of them be all in cahoots together. But take the time, go read this, go down the rabbit hole, get more into it, because they talk about hidden cameras. They talk about, and hidden cameras, that was one of the things that's always been alleged, that this is how, they basically blackmail these famous folks, is by hiding cameras in the room and making them do certain things to, put themselves in position. They think, oh, I'm just going to do this one thing and I'm going to have the fame, I'm going to have the fortune, I'm going to have, the status. And what they don't know is they're being recorded. That has been talked about for years in this documentation. So my thing is, if you go into those rooms and if you participate in these type of activities because you want money, because you want fame and fortune and a glamorous life, that's on you. Like, I really do not feel sorry or bad or any kind of way for these people, because if you can do something that's degrading to yourself because you want to have fame and fortune, then that's on you. That is the path and the road that you took. So I would suggest that y'all go look into this, because it do go into deep detail about a lot of things. Now, I do want to throw it out here that this case was dismissed. Now, that does not mean that it's not true. The judge just did not take it seriously. And you never know, because there could be judges on this list, anything. They could just not want they don't want it to be their turn. You would never know. Just go look into it. Now, hey guys, I just popped in to say, if you are a person like me who likes to protect their energy, we do have Protect Your Energy shirts over at FreeDomeApparel.com. If you like what you see, head on over, grab you one. Now let's get back into the video. For people who are interested in the flight log list, it have been released. It is out there. It's over 100 pages long. It starts from 1997, I believe. So if you are interested to see all of your faves on the list, see if any of them on the list, you can go check it out. I know that there were a list. This list is the flight log list that goes with well, basically, this list is basically saying these are the people who went to Epstein Island, Little St. James, or whatever it's called. That doesn't mean that these people did something, but what y'all go over there for? That's all I'm going to say. If y'all know what was going on over there, what y'all doing over there? If you listen to stories from locals, they will say that they seen kids all the time at the docks. They did have an inkling or feel like something was taking place. They just did not know what. Or they did know and they just didn't speak out. You just go dig around on the internet, you'll find it. But I can say that list prior that was circling around on the internet, that was a civil suit that does not have anything to do with the criminal case that's going on right now that actually started today. Well, I'm not going to say I have anything to do with it, but those are not the defendants that's in the criminal case. Now, those people were listed in the civil case, which means they may or may not still have ties to Epstein, but it's just two different cases. They don't mean they don't have nothing to do with each other. It just means it's two different cases. This is the list that everybody was seeing at one point when it first came out. Now, if you feel like it, look at that flight log. That's over 100 pages. Some of these people are on that list. It just starts from 1997 and goes all the way down to, I think, 2017 or 2018 or something like that. Those people are on there. So you can, I don't know what it means. It means that they went to the island, but what they did when they got there, who knows? Did they just go to a party? So her trial did start today. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this list down in the comments. What do you think these people was over there doing? Why are all of these people going to this island? Like, what are y'all doing on this island? What are y'all doing on this private island? What? Partying? Who knows? I'm pretty sure as many secret cameras that was going around, they probably have enough information to blackmail. I ain't no telling how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, because just in that civil suit, it was over 300 people listed. Just all of the names was not revealed. So, what do y'all think about this whole situation? Do you think all this is so deep now and there's so many people involved that one can't tell on the other? And maybe, the people who are trying to charge these people are also involved. So that's how maybe they just knocking out a few people, just to make it look like something is really happening, but it's really not. I would suggest y'all go back and look into why Trump actually closed the borders down, why he was talking about building that wall up around Mexico. Just Forget what the media told you the reason was, and just go look deeper into the reason why he was doing all of those things. I'm not saying that man is innocent. I'm saying go down the rabbit hole. That's all I'm saying. And how many people do y'all think is actually connected to all this? Let's talk about it down in the comments. That's all I got to say about it. I'm out.